Alright, try that again with the GoPro on. Alright, back up to US 2, and no big surprise, today's going to be a longer driving day, going clean across Minnesota to Wisconsin. Those that followed along, pretty sure you figured that once I made that western northern loop I would be coming back through the UP, and that's what I'm doing. I'm not sure how the videos are going to go from here, because some of the places I'm going to go I've been, and I think maybe that's my mindset, that sometimes it's cool. I'll ramble about that in a little bit, maybe when there's not so much sun. But we're on the road about 6 hours today or so. Oh, and no wind so far. Let's hope it stays that way. I'd like a day where I'm not fighting the wind the whole way. Right, Keek? Raindrops? Why raindrops? Huh. Didn't look raindroppy. I guess this is the town of Grand Forks, North Dakota. Should be right on the border of Minnesota. Yeah, Grand Forks. I wonder if it's a river thing. You know, forks of a river. But we're doing a whole lot of time on US 2. Did a whole lot of time on US 2 already. I'm going to do all day today on US 2, and tomorrow too. Going to do a lot of US 2. No. Welcome to Minnesota. Minnesota. Got pigeons. Pigeon. Welcome to East Grand Forks. Population 8601, and there's a campground over there. Looks pretty full. Alright, Minnesota, take care of US 2 today. I'd like a nice smooth ride if that's possible. Okay, you're gonna have some sun glare here. We'll talk later. Minnesota welcomes you. Alright, figured I'd do a quick ramble. Again, US 2 going east. And my ramble, I guess, is about seeing the things you've never seen before, wandering those places, and then wandering places you've already been. So most of what I've seen so far on this trip is new. I hadn't seen before. And that's cool. And now what I'm getting ready to do is revisit some places I've seen before that I happen to like. Now when I do that, some of it's going to be familiar, actual places I've been before, I think. That's my hope. And then there's going to be sprinkled in there some areas I've been, but places I haven't really seen. So maybe I'm trying to do the best of both worlds kind of thing. I tried to get started early because, you know, I got that 18-pound cat laying on my lap. And when I can do it without a lot of heat, it's better for both of us, trust me. But I guess this trip is maybe halfway-ish. I don't know. This video, the way things are going, I might be back and over with this trip before this video gets uploaded. I don't know. We'll see what my Wi-Fi situation is. But I do my best to try to upload videos. But again, my whole life is not about YouTube. It's a portion of it that I like to share so that hopefully some other people can see places and things and experiences and yada yada, paying it forward, all that. But I try to do these for that reason, but I don't live my life around where am I going to get Wi-Fi. So I'll get these uploaded when I get these uploaded. I hope there's no snow by then. But so far the trip's been really good. Even though I had to massively change my plan. And I said in the past that what I do is I print out options for areas I'm going to go, and I have those available for me and yada yada. But my problem was on this, my plan changed before I thought it was going to. So the area that I had to change my plans for, I hadn't really done much research about options and stuff like that. What are you doing, Keith? You hear me talking? So luckily, I had friends willing to help me. You know, a phone call away, call a friend, phone a friend, and were able to help me narrow down some options. And I think all in all, it turned out great because I got to see some stuff I probably never would have seen. Not earth-shattering, change-of-life stuff, but good stuff that I was glad to see. So, we've done the new, right, Keith? We've done the new. Yeah, we've done the new. And now we're going to go do some of the familiar. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it, Keith? She's had enough of me. I think sometimes when she does that, she just thinks I'm talking to her or something and has to come down. So, oh, I'm speeding. But forward east across Minnesota. I'll ramble later. We'll see what happens. I'm also glad of this little bit of cloud cover because I'm heading east in the morning. The sun's not fun, so I'm glad the clouds are kind of blocking that. Neat little ribbons. I hope the camera's catching it. There really are some times I wish I was a morning person. I'm just not. But a calm, still morning, it's beautiful. I don't know if I'll ever change, but I see far more sunsets than I see sunrises. I'm the kind that's usually fighting to go to sleep, fighting the insomnia. A lot of people are ready to get up and get their day started. Okay, that's kind of pretty though. Hope that was enjoyable. This is the small town of Crookston, Minnesota.
Right, this is much nicer than Santa's sleigh.
I'm turning right. Don't tell Santa that stuff. None of us will get toys.
1/4 mile, turn left. Boy, this sure beats a day at the office.
Yeah, those guys look ominous. I like these little towns. What do you think, Ben? You like these little towns?
Continue on route.
You know, being a Yankee fan, when I see number two, I think Jeter, US 2. And this is sacrilege and I don't really mean it, but Didi Gregorius, he's making you think. Captain Clutch is still Captain Clutch, though. You're speeding again, Ben. Get your paws off the gas pedal. I know you want to get there and be done riding. There we go. That was Crookston. Okay, just for a second. Come on, America. We got to do something about these roads. We can do better than this. All right, let's have a great, wonderful day and keep going.
One moment. Did you capture?
Still on US 2 going east. That was Cass Lake, C-A-S-S. Looks like a pretty big lake. It's a little marina campground thing I just went by. It's on both sides. I think the other side is Big Bay, but don't quote me on that. We're just passing through, so I don't know. You know, Minnesota, they got a couple lakes up here they talk about. Chippewa National Forest. I'm not drunk, swerving around. I'm trying to miss potholes. You know, it's kind of funny. It didn't take too long for the Great Plains to turn into the North Woods. There's beauty in everything. I like me some North Woods. But there is beauty in everything. Okay, that's enough for a while. I'm just chugging along. Chugging. This is still US 2. Somewhere in about the middle of Minnesota. Northern middle. That said Mississippi River. I'm not real bright, and it didn't look very big. When editing, I do realize the Mississippi starts way up here. A little misty rain coming. The radio's talking about rain in the general area, wherever the radio station's from. I don't know. So, we'll see. Alright, that's enough for now. This misty rain, I need a heavier rain so I can actually wipe the windshield. Because, you know, bug guts with a little bit of water is just going to make a mess. This is Deer River. We're going to Grand Rapids, but not Michigan. Then again, I might end up going at least through Grand Rapids, Michigan. Hey, look, a curling rink is over there. And this is Grand Rapids, Wisconsin, not Michigan. Pretty lake or river, Sugar Lake Road, which is going to make me guess that's Sugar Lake. Could be wrong. Alright, dude, I'm doing 40, hand to God, and the speed limit's 35. There's no need for all of that. There is no need for that. Blandin Paper Company. Oh, you son of a... Alright, Grand Rapids. You have not impressed me at this juncture. Can you believe it's like 10:30 in the morning? Looks late. Stormy weather. Should be going now. And there we go. Oh my goodness, I just saw Cousin Eddie's cousin. I think the same year, sitting over there. Amazing. Almost makes me want to swing by it, but I'm not gonna. See if I can steal the hood. That was definitely a leisure travel. I believe the same model year. Something fell. I don't know what was there to fall. Oh, my granola bars. You should be ashamed of yourself, Minnesota. These roads are terrible. And this is actually a little better than it was. It's just so Eddie keeps chugging along. Wonder why we always need to do so much maintenance to our vehicles. Alright, there's my... I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm actually handling it well, but be prepared. The roads are bad. It's actually really raining now. And driving over a BMX course. This is terrible. I don't mind the rain. These roads are just... It really is pathetic. Rain, a lot of it. I don't want to jinx it, but the roads got better. I'll take an occasional bump here or there, but that was ridiculous. I got a half a tank. If I see another 269, I'm stopping. I saw another 269, so I'm stopping. Oh, I should have had the camera running. So Vinny's laying on the cooler after the gas stop. And there's a break in the traffic, so I kind of hit it pretty hard, you know, bouncing and all that. He leapt it back onto my lap. So we got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes, or is it half a tank of gas and a full pack of cigarettes? I don't know. And Duluth is 42 miles, so we're getting there. Alright, so we're going to go through Duluth and then go to Ashland, Wisconsin. And Ashland has a really nice campground right on the water. I stayed there last year, but I'm not going to stay there today. It's a little pricey, and I've been there, but I liked it. You should check out the review if you want to camp around Ashland. It's a beautiful park. But I am going to stop in Ashland because they have that awesome artesian well, and I'm going to fill every container I can with that water. It is awesome. Should be able, about 8 gallons I think I can hold. I wish Cousin Eddie had gravity feed, because I would figure out some way to get a hose on there and put every drop of water from that place that I could into his fresh tanks. But alas, that's not the case. But if you have an RV and you have gravity feed and you're going through Ashland, Wisconsin, you'll see. I'll put in a video. You'd want to fill up with this. So I'm going to go past Ashland, and there's a casino I stayed at a couple years ago, and it's cheaper, and I'm just doing one night because I know where I'm going after that. And I should also get Wi-Fi. I'm going to do a ramble, but yeah. So we're going to press on. I'll show you driving through Duluth here in 20 some odd miles. Alright? Alright. I'm also digging on this overcast and rainy day. I didn't mind the rain at all. I didn't like that road. It was pretty bad. But nice and cool, keeping Vinny cool. I'm sure my food is doing better than on a scorching day, because you know, you turn it to DC to run off the alternator and it's all it can do to try to do any good for you. I think a lot of new ones, they don't even put it on there anymore because they're not very efficient. But yeah, so we're gonna press on. Staying on US 2. Hold on, Eddie. Hold on, Vinny.
Into my running.
I think I did good getting it at 269. Without even checking gas, buddy, that seemed good. Really is an overcast day. Nice and cool. Love those on travel days, and it seems like I've been getting those on some travel days lately, and then the heat comes back. One thing I don't think I'm gonna miss is the wind of the Dakotas. I also got lucky at most places I stayed that the wind would die down for a little while so I could enjoy exploring and stuff. This is telling me to keep going. I know I'm gonna get back on 2, and I saw the sign for 2. Looks like an ore dock. Yes, it is. There's a ship there too. And that's a lot of coal. I would call it almost chilly. Again, if anybody knows Duluth and understands why GPS would have said, don't take 2 back there, go around here to take 2, I'd be interested to know. I'm guessing it's just quicker. Probably a lot more stopping, which I said it was cool. My phone is telling me that in Duluth it is 51 degrees right now, and it's noon. So, wow. That's a 40 some odd degree drop from just a day and a half ago. Did I miss the Welcome to Wisconsin sign? I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do, aren't I? I can't get over how cold it is. I only bought 1 pair of jeans, 1 pair of swishies. Just coming off that bridge there, I think there should have been a Welcome to Wisconsin sign I might just not have seen. I'm back near that great big lake I like so much. I think I only brought 2 long sleeve shirts. I brought my stoner hoodie thing. I believe I got another sweatshirt. I didn't bring my heavy warm raincoat. But again, I have a feeling that it's gonna warm up for me. I might bring the rain, but usually I don't bring the cold. Here's the exit for Port Wing and Bayfield, which I have enjoyed. Last year I went there. Apostle Islands, very nice. If you're ever getting this general area, I highly suggest going and checking that out. There's a nice city campground. I remember being cheap. I think it was 25 bucks a day, and all the firewood, they just kept piling it, although you wanted to burn. Madeline Island, all that stuff is right around in there. All right, we're gonna pass this damn RV. These guys go so slow. This is Iron River. Wood Saloon. I think it's probably easy to tell, but I think I like the woods better than I like the plains. And I like the plains. Again, no disrespect to the plains. But there's something about the woods. Yeah, I'm liking this. Wow, this lake is way, way up. It's a great big lake, and it's bigger. There's been flooding up here. All right, I'm filling up everything that'll hold water. That one guy, he passes through here all the time, lives in Minnesota, he's got family around here. He said they got like hundreds of jugs. I probably got 10 gallons. Every container I could find got water in it. Hey Vinny, you're gonna ride back there where the TV goes? Come on, buddy. Come on, Vin. We both know that's not gonna work, man. Alright, we made it. You know what's funny too is it's warming up now. Yeah, you made it, Vin. That was crazy being back there on that thing. You alright? You came down with your tail between your legs. Heck, I could move to Ashland just for the water. It's that good. And I know I was always on like water, what? Except I also grew up in a place that many argue has the best water in the world. And a lot of people won't believe it, but it's true. The city, New York City's got awesome water. And there's a lot of people that say the reason why you can't recreate perfectly New York pizza is because of the water. I've heard of places, hand to God, that a guy's got a place, I forget what state he's in, but he has city water shipped to him to make his dough. They ain't playing around. Murals, there's some of the murals there. If you're interested in Ashland, go to my channel where you can search for videos, type in Ashland. You'll see campground reviews, you'll see wanderings around here. I enjoyed my stay here. I know that I extended it too. I liked it enough that I stayed a couple extra days more than I planned. Right up here on your left is where their campground is. Right down on the beach. I had an awesome site. Right down Prentice Road. If you see the Dairy Queen, you've gone too far, but if you turn at the Dairy Queen, you can still get there. And right up about in here somewhere from the campground, I found a laundromat, and they also had Wi-Fi in there. We'll make it, Vinny. Not much further, buddy. And yes, it's warmed up, but you know what? I can't complain about today. I mean, the roads were bad for a little bit, and they were bugging me. But the rain was fine. The cooler temp, no problem whatsoever. And now it's warming up a bit, and it's a little muggy, to be honest. Yeah, I'm hungry too. A few granola bars didn't really totally cut it. I'm like a camel when it comes to water and food. I can wait a long time, but then once I get to it, I get to it.
Arriving at destination on left.
Thank you, Elf Boy. Saturday. Casinos are good on the weekends when you can't get campgrounds. Already too long. I'll do a review later. One RV. Well, that was a long haul today, and I apologize for a far too long video, but hope some people enjoyed, and you have a great and wonderful day.